Here are the NFC champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So we are finally ready now. The much anticipated matchup between the Oakland Raiders and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Super Bowl 37 from the 31-yard line. Jaravicious in motion. And Johnson looking left and lofting it to the right, and it's picked off by Charles Woodson. An easy pick, and Woodson sets Oakland up in Tampa Bay territory.
Greg Spires, Florida State. Warren Sapp, University of Miami, Hurricanes.
Charles Darby, South Carolina State.
Simeon Wright, School of Hard Knocks.
Derek Brooks, Florida State. Shelton Quarles, Vanderbilt.
Brian Kelly, USC.
Dwight Smith, Akron.
John Lynch, Stanford.
Dexter Jackson, Florida State.
Rondé Barber, Virginia.
Barber with a big interception last week to seal the game against Philadelphia. 3rd down and 7 now. Gannon facing a 4-man rush, but that's enough as Simeon Rice comes into second.
You know, in the play about that speed guy going to the outside. See, so he starts outside, Sims steps outside, and then Simeon Rice comes right inside.
By Janikowski. Shane Lechler to hold, and Janikowski scores the first points of Super Bowl 37. After the Woodson pick, the Raiders strike first. 10:40 left in the first. 3-0 Oakland. 23-yard gain on a 3rd and 10. Now a toss to Pittman, who came over from the Cardinals, who breaks one. And he's finally bumped out of bounds by Rod Woodson. Good block by Allstott. What else is new?
Well, that was a very good block by Mike Allstott.
Kowski on one side, Martin Gramatica on the other. Tom Tupa to hold. Ryan Benjamin to snap it. From 31, that one is good. 7:51 left in the opening quarter. We're tied 3-3 in San Diego.
In practice, so True took every snap. We went to practice yesterday. He also took every snap yesterday.
3rd down and 4, and Gannon's going to go down again in the arms of Greg Spires. 2nd time.
This Raider offense has no speed.
3rd and a deuce. Gannon flushed out, chased by Spires, and it's intercepted by Dexter Jackson. So each team with a pick. Jackson brings it back to the 50 with 9 seconds left in the quarter.
Mark Trestman, the offensive coordinator of the Raiders, called it cluing.
The 3. So this is a 43-yard attempt by Gramatica to try to give Tampa Bay its first lead of the Super Bowl. And from 43, kick kind of a screwball. Started out as if it would hook, faded enough, winds up right down the middle. Bucs 6, Raiders 3. Barber blitzing, and he gets picked up, and it's intercepted again by Dexter Jackson. And he's across the 50 to the 45-yard line.
That position when they go nickel.
2nd and 10, little pump fake, and then he has to cover up, and down he goes. That's Simeon Rice, who had an earlier sack. 2nd and 4. Gives it to Pittman. Inside the 10, it'll be 1st down and goal. 2nd and goal. Instead, it's Allstott into the end zone for the game's first touchdown.
That's what John Gruden says. You can see him going up and down with his left hand. He calls that pounding the rock. He says, we got to get down there. We have to pound the rock. Again, they...
And Johnson to the outside, caught by McCardell. Spins away from the coverage. Charles Woodson, the defender, touchdown.
Going to run up, and if he doesn't get by him, he throws it to the back shoulder. That's exactly what he did there. You see, now Woodson is playing the front shoulder. He's playing the front of him, and Brad Johnson just throws it to the backside of McCardell. But you don't jump off sides. You don't do those stupid things.
Good protection that time. Perfect pass. Jaravicious deep into Oakland territory. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line.
Warren Sapp saying first down, and I think, Al, the key you said was...
Bunch the receivers to the left, spread out along the tree trunk, and the pass is caught by McCardell. Touchdown. Well, they got here mainly with their defense, but then with Gruden, John said we really came along offensively during the latter stages of the season, and it's all coming to fruition tonight.
Yeah, and they got it in the first half when they started the running. Then they got the pass protection because now the Raiders are tired. They're not getting the pass rush. They're missing tackles. 4-2-5.
2nd and 2. Gannon to the outside. And it is intercepted by Dwight Smith, the nickelback, and he gets by Gannon and goes in for the touchdown. He tried to hit Jerry Rice. Instead, it's a 44-yard interception return. 3 now from the 39-yard line. Gannon has time this time and then throws, and it is caught out of the end zone. And wouldn't you know it, Porter beats the second down. See, his feet look like I mean, the left foot, he's dragging it. The right foot is clearly in, but the ball is rolling. And you have to exhibit control of it.
After reviewing the play, it's been determined that the receiver possessed and caught the ball with both feet inbounds throughout the process of making the catch. The play is reversed to a touchdown.
There you go.
Oakland is not charged with the timeout.
You see, so much for Tom Brady. Bucs send everybody, and Gannon goes down in the arms of Simeon Rice, almost untouched around the corner.
And we end up a lot of unbalance because he'll run the rest of the game.
And that is blocked, and that's exactly what the Raiders need, if anything, to get back in the game. And it's taken into the end zone by Eric Johnson for a touchdown. If you're wondering, can you review whether it was thrown out of bounds or not? No, it's not a reviewable play. 16-yard penalty, 35-yard line. Pittman, good juke step, stutter move, and finally James pulls him down at the 11-yard line.
And it started with those 2 penalties.
2 for the hold. This with the play clock at 3, and then it's juggled. Is it Yepremian in disguise? No, he just falls on it. I'll bet you Garrow came into his head at that point.
I bet you Garrow came in.
3rd and 13. Deep. Open is Rice. Touchdown. Whoa, baby. 48 yards. Wouldn't this be something?
I'll tell you again, Jerry Rice is the inside receiver, and he just runs right, whisked away.
2nd down and 9. Gannon under pressure. Look out from behind. Sacked. Ball loose. Raiders recover at the 31-yard line, but a huge play. Mo Collins lines up with the football, so the Raiders still have it.
You know, so he goes right through Middleton, goes right through that double team.
3rd and 18, and this is going to write a finish. Derek Brooks, who ran back 3 interceptions for touchdowns in the regular season, does it to cement the Super Bowl. Well, could there be a better way for the Buccaneers to put the ultimate exclamation point on it than the #1 defense with the #1 defender intercepting a pass and taking it to the end zone?
out there by the numbers, and then he squeezes in, and that's where he gets his interception. And the funny thing about it is the Raiders knew that was going to happen. John Gruden, I think, knew that was going to happen.
A year ago, Gruden is the coach of the Raiders. He has 1 year left on his contract. Remember Tampa Bay, we mentioned before, when Parcells spurned them, they looked at Oakland first. And it's my understanding the Raiders wanted about $15 million. And Tampa said no.
And fans and everyone, you have to remember this all your life.
That's tipped, and that's a 5th pick of the game by Dwight Smith. And again, Dwight Smith is going to take it down the sideline into the end zone. Wow. Just as I'm learning that Dexter Jackson, everybody, as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are the Super Bowl champions.
Youngest coach to ever win the Super Bowl, John Gruden.